Think crime is just about bad people in bad places? Think again. What if I told you the shape of a sidewalk, the layout of your neighborhood, even the location of your grocery store could predict crime rates better than most police departments? This is the surprising, often untold connection between urban planning and city crime rates, and it may just change the way you see your city forever. You've seen those red and green crime maps. Red zones scream danger. Green zones promise a safe heaven. But what if those maps are lying? Or worse, misleading you entirely? In Los Angeles, nearly 50% of reported crimes happen in just 5% of the city's land. These hotspots aren't necessarily because of more criminals. They're often places with poor lighting, weak infrastructure, and disconnected streets. Studies show that urban design, more than income or race, often predicts where crime will thrive or vanish. Urban planning isn't just about zoning and permits. It's the blueprint of how you live, how you get to work, how you meet people, and yes, how safe you feel. Jane Jacobs believed in lively, walkable cities with eyes on the street, people watching, mingling, creating natural surveillance. Robert Moses built massive highways, slicing through neighborhoods and isolating entire communities. The result? The more isolated a neighborhood became, the more crime crept in. Design isn't neutral. It either connects or divides, and that determines everything, from income to opportunity to crime. There's a powerful idea called CPTED, crime prevention through environmental design. It's the art of building spaces that make crime harder and safety easier. Examples of success: Tokyo, Japan, narrow streets, brightly lit walkways, corner shops that stay open late, all add up to constant surveillance. Bogota, Colombia. Once a dangerous city, now safer thanks to transit systems and parks that promote inclusion. Copenhagen, Denmark. Open architecture and biking culture reduce crime by increasing social interaction. The more people are present, the less likely crime is to occur. That's why cities that are walkable, mixed use, and well lit almost always have lower crime rates. Gated communities are sold as fortresses of safety. But here's the twist: they often create more fear than safety. Walls disconnect people. They say, "You don't belong here." And that fear trickles outward, isolating neighbors, reducing trust, and ironically, increasing crime just outside those gates. In South Africa, one of the most gated countries, urban crime is still among the highest globally. When people don't know their neighbors, they don't look out for each other. A fence may block an intruder, but it also blocks community. Not all crime comes from dark alleys or strangers. Sometimes it comes from neglect, from design that forgets people. Leave one window smashed, one light broken, one lot overgrown, and it signals no one's watching. That's when vandalism begins, then theft, then worse. One abandoned building can increase crime in surrounding blocks by 50%. Youth centers, libraries, community halls, they don't just fight boredom, they fight crime. Cities that invest in them see fewer arrests and stronger neighborhoods. The cities of the future aren't just smart, they're safe by design. AI-powered urban design, simulating crime trends based on new development layouts. Real-time lighting, Cities like Singapore use motion-triggered lights in quiet areas. Community-led planning, the most powerful shift, putting residents in charge of shaping their space. When we plan for people, especially the vulnerable, we don't just reduce crime, we build cities worth living in. So the next time someone says crime is all about bad people, ask them to look at the streets, the lights, the parks, the people. Cities don't become dangerous by accident. They're shaped that way. But that means we can reshape them too. What's one thing in your city that makes you feel safe or unsafe? Share it in the comments. Your voice might inspire someone else. And don't forget to subscribe to Grid and Grit, where the future of cities comes alive, one story at a time.